Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way. I'm Miss Divinely Guided Day. Hopefully, you are well and rested, and so are your families too. Thank you so much for all that you do for our space. I am grateful for each and every one of you, to all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the confirmations, commenting, pushing the message. I am grateful. I appreciate each and every single one of you so, so much. And to my A1s who are my day ones, baby, I love you. I would not be here if it were not for you. Okay. Thank you so much for all that you do for our space. So, Tri family, I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. I would not be doing my oh, excuse me, confirmation. I would not be doing my due diligence if I did not tap into all energies. So, family, moving forward, I just want to let you guys know there will be energies over here that, yes, we will not like, but we do need to address and be aware of them. Okay. So, hopefully, you can appreciate that. All right. But I am here to tell you new energy has arrived. New energy has made themselves known. Okay. Um, mm, yeah. You may not even realize it, but there could be a billionaire watching you, honey. Mm. There could be a billionaire watching you, okay? I'm gonna go to the a couple of decks on this. I'm gonna get the secrets of the ancestors out, okay? So I want to use Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, okay? By Miss Abrams. I think her name is Abolia Abrams, okay? And then we're going to be using Faces of the Ocean, okay? And we're going to start with that, all right, family? Okay, so hopefully you could vibe like that. Quick disclosure. I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and call out names of God too. I don't feel that energy here, though. Okay. I don't feel any energies that are going to be disrupting. I feel like somebody has taken the stage here. All right. Believe it or not, you got a billionaire watching you. What? Hmm? Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's tap into this energy and this message, family. Divine, at this time, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. I'm speaking to the divine within us and all around us, and in all things. Keep us protected during this read all reason all the time, as well as provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Hmm. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it. Ashe, and thank you. Okay, y'all. I didn't even give it back to anything. Okay. I'm just feeling this energy right here. So let's see what the ocean have to tell us about this energy. Okay. Wow. The ocean of resurrection, a rebirth, a transformation, and a renewal is here. Mm, okay. Now, family, I'm going to put a little more light on the table. Okay. And just in the home. Period. Okay. Yeah. Mm. What I am getting from this family, I am not fibbing. And this is number five. This could be life path number five here. Okay. Let me just look at something because I have never dived into the book. And that's strange that it's wanting me to do that. And listen, when I say I never dived into the book, I literally went directly to the page. Let me see, family. What? It says the initiation of gold. Did you think your story would hold on? Let me put some light on this. I ain't I know it's light, but no, not really. It's just really light for you guys. But I'm gonna put that message here. It says, did you think your story was over? Think again. With the ocean of what is that? Resurrection At your side, you've been granted a rare second or even third chance. This is not just a new beginning, this is a resurrection, an opportunity to revive dreams you thought were lost and to return stronger from setbacks. Life is a cycle of endless opportunities, and be you're being offered a unique chance to redo, rethink, and renew. What to do now? Mhm. Okay, hold on, family. Let me see. What to do now? Okay, take this moment to shed your old self and rise anew like a phoenix, resurrected from the ashes of your past failures and disappointment. The divine still has plans for you, and this goddess reassures you that it's never too late to change course. Tap into your courage and seize your chance to start over. Your past is not your destiny. You can begin a new adventure every single day. The her story here and then healing ritual. Wow, I didn't even know this had these in here. What? Okay, so her story here, it says the wise ones know that Orisha once walked the earth as mortals. In her mortal life, Oshun was the cherished queen, consort to King Shango of Oya. Hmm? Really? The mortal Oshun was the first, I can see better, woman to earn the respected title of the what? La Lloyd in Yoruba culture. She achieved divine status after her passing. She first fell for Shango at the drum festival and became his favored wife. She was also married to Oruma Orunmala, the Orisha of wisdom and divination. Mm, there's a resurrection here that is a total rebirth, family. Yeah, now we can cut that. Sorry. Is a total rebirth, okay? Is a total rebirth, resurrecting something. And no, not resurrecting all your dreams, everything you thought that you know, weren't able to achieve. And didn't I start off by saying, I said, look, I don't know, but I do know. I feel this energy is somebody is ready to come in because they see something that you see, or there's something that you thought of or you came up with and they see it working, or they see it being something that is a transformation, a revival of people. And then we have the ocean of correspondence out here, communication, listening, and conflict resolution. Ooh, listen. There's a billionaire listening to a lot. That's all they do. They listen to you day in and day out. Oh, a billionaire is listening to you? Damn. That's a little lot. That's like, wait. Hmm? We didn't say millionaire. Spirit said a billionaire is listening to you? Yes, number 16 here, the ocean, the warrior, personal power, assertiveness, and leadership. Listen, there is a billionaire. Oh, whoa. I'm not even gonna front y'all. I'm done after I get to the trillion. I'm looking at everybody like, you gonna finish counting? Well, I mean, like he's a billionaire. So after the billion is the trillion, right? Hmm. There's a billionaire? Mm. What? Family, listen to what I just heard. Like somebody is like listening to you, even though, you may feel like you could be ranting and raving at times and stuff like that, but it's like you're ranting and raving, but you're picking up on the collective energy. So you could be ranting and raving something that don't even have nothing to do with you. And somebody is listening to that. On top of that, they have also heard, and I don't know why your devices are so tapped into. I wish they would just leave your Alexa alone. Why did I say Alexa? I mean, okay, maybe because I'm always saying that. Whatever kind of device you have, I wish they would just leave it alone. Probably because Alexa's over here playing something I ain't never heard before. What is playing? Because I didn't have anything playing. What is this? Y'all, and I'm glad it ain't connected because it came in blasting one time. I thought I was going to pass it. Listen, this energy listens to you daily, and they really get frustrated and get tired of hearing about anything from the past because they want you to focus on them. They want you to focus on this project because there's some sort of project or there's something that you have come up with that they see it being a huge resolve for the masses. And this is why they want it to expand with you. And this is why the ocean of mercy is out here: compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. Something could have transpired, something could have happened. There could have been somebody's money affected by something, but someone is willing to forgive you for something. Like family, I don't know if you feel like you are the, oh, and it's not funny. That is so fucked up. It's not funny, but shit, it was like something. Look, you've been taking a loss so long that I feel like you were so fed up with it and just, at wit's end to where when you reached out to the Most High, the divine creator of all living things, you reached out from the pit of your soul. Okay. On the chime. You reached out from the pit of your soul. And when you reached out from the pit of your soul, you grabbed everything within you that you've been holding buried down within for so long. And when you released that, you shifted the entire planet. And I don't even want to say upside down. You put it on the fence, you put it on its side. Well, ooh. The ocean of what? Drought? I can't make it up. Like you put the planet on its side. Okay, just hold on, y'all. Mm. You scared some damn billionaires. What? Listen, you resurrected stronger than you have ever been on this planet before. You even reincarnated into several Orishas, I am hearing. You embodied the strength of every last Orisha, the Oshun, the Egyptian goddess. What? All kinds, every last goddess. What? But you did it with compassion. So you took something from every goddess, their compassion, their forgiveness, and their empathy. It was like you were walking this planet over and over and over again, reincarnating every time as if, when are they going to get it right type energy. And whatever happened this last time, family, whoever this message is resonating with, you dug down so deep to where you dug into the pit of your soul and you turned the planet on its side, on its side. And this rang fear and insecurity and scarcity for billionaires. Oh, shit. That's not funny, but they're pissed, okay? But not really. It's like you caught their attention. Some billionaires are watching you. A billionaire, tell me more. The ocean, ooh, damn, the ocean's machete, radical truth, clarity, and self awareness. Damn, that is giving me like the whole, not a sword, a machete. The ocean machete, machete. There you have it. If I didn't pronounce it right with one of those three, you guys will let me know. Okay. Somebody's truth rang throughout the planet. It was like everybody was sleeping, waiting. Somebody was waiting for you to come around or come back or something like that. Somebody was waiting for a radical truth to bring out some clarity and self awareness here. You looked in the mirror. Look, I told you. I told you, family. You've been they look, there have been reflections. There's this mirror thing going on. She looks like she's looking in a mirror. I don't know. Let me see what she looking in. She looks like she's looking in a mirror. What y'all think? Tell me in the comments below. I feel like listen, that's what it is. It's a wealthy man. And this wealthy man is a billionaire. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what you would do with anything. That's okay. I'm gonna keep the message going. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you for the messages thus far. The ocean of miracles. This is a divine synchronicity, unexpected blessings, and hope here. This is what this resurrection brought in, and especially through your mercy. I feel like it was because of your mercy. You may have power where you could have ended everything. The way this energy feels to me, like you, mm, you express so much mercy and forgiveness and empathy that this energy is shocked to the fact that you didn't end everything. You see that ball of light? You became in synchronicity, divine synchronicity here. Something about a lot of unexpected blessings here. This is a miracle. This is you damn listen, family. You got a billionaire watching you. You damn right that's a miracle. Because I mean, it's let me quit. But I'm just like, what you? Oh. I just heard you was rude as hell to this billionaire. Oh Lord, did y'all meet a billionaire somewhere and you was rude to him? I hope not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all, there was I just caught a flash, but this ain't I'm listen. I just caught a flash of somebody being like so rude. It was like no words were spoken. It was just like a look was gay given. You gave somebody a look, and it was a billionaire. Hmm. Okay. And this is where the miracle took place. This is where the miracle happened. Look, this billionaire wanted to know who the hell you was. Cause you family, wait, let me tell you. Oh, this is so funny. Oh wait. You 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 the only damn person that don't know nobody. You be like, who's who? And you and this person was like, this motherfucker does not know who I am. Who is this that doesn't know who I am? This is what this billionaire was. This is listen. Oh boy. Oh, that is funny. Oh, oh, this billionaire is like, who in the hell is this person that doesn't know who I am? And you, ooh, just the look I saw with the eyes was like this look like not today. Okay, y'all know that card that come out and go not today, and he got his hand like not today. Yes, that's how you looked at this. Oh, oh, that's so fucked up. I know they were like, "Who in the hell? Let me see." Oh wow, it says the ocean of crossroads. Right? You put that at a crossroads. They was like, who in the hell? They probably was like, that's how they are. That's them. They, you probably was like, I don't give a damn about your money. I don't give a damn. This is wrong. Everything's wrong. They asses was at a crossroad with you. I ain't lying. You had a billionaire looking at you like, what the fuck? Family, you had a billionaire looking at you like, what the fuck? They was like, yeah, we gonna have to see. We got to see about this one. That is hilarious on my stomach. Listen, family, they looked at you like, for real? This is what we're doing now? Like you had ascended past they billions. You had ascended past they billion. They was like, hold the fuck up. I'm supposed to be vibing like that, not them. Look, you got a billionaire looking at you like, what the hell? What the hell has really cracked off up around here? They was at a crossroads. Oh, you. Oh, wait, family. Oh, my stomach is there. You had the billionaire at a crossroads. It's like a millionaire. You had the billionaire at Crossroads. Like, how the hell they buying this house? Who the hell is this? What kind of transformation they went through? They wanted to know what the hell. They was like, They wanted to know what you was on. They wanted to know. They like, how the hell they vibing higher than me? And I'm the one with the billions. Oh, 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 this is it. This is the last read. I'm not. This will be the last one for today. I gotta say. Yes, listen here. My stomach is hurting. Ooh. This, listen, I promise you, third eye wide open. Third eye wide open. Listen here, okay? Your intuition and your insight and your vision, they agree with, they can see it, they can envision this. They envision what you speak, what you see, what you say. This billionaire has put a lot of people up on you. Yes, they have been observing, they have been documenting, they have been writing things down, they have been following you around. They have been gathering as much information as they could for this billionaire on you. Your likes, your dislikes, what you do, where you go, and then wait because you don't leave anywhere. Them motherfuckers done put some cameras up in your shit type energy. Hmm. They can tap into your systems, to your computers, whatever the case may be. You've been feeling it, you've been knowing it. Mm, I can't make it up. The ocean of envy. This billionaire look, ooh wee, they looking at it and they're like, my God, yes. They found themselves being jealous and in self-doubt. Okay. And what is this word here? Oh, here we go. I can't see. Oh, inadequacies. Look, you had a billion there. Let's go on and just do that. We're gonna do that real quick, family. You had a billionaire feeling this energy. Let me see if I can just get it to where it's not. You had a billionaire feeling this energy, being jealous of possibly, maybe just your lifestyle. Maybe your lifestyle is so peaceful. Peace is something money can't buy. And you know that saying they have the more money, more problems or something like that. Yeah, that's how it goes. More money, more problems, energy. This energy was actually jealous of you and was in some sort of self-doubt when it came to the inadequacies that I feel like they mirrored. Like you were able with this mirror, this billionaire, ooh, saw the inadequacies within them. They saw where their billions didn't make them happy at all, and where you were happier than them and didn't have a you ain't got no damn you ain't wait, wait, family. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like but you ain't you feel me? Like when shit, you live in check to check. And some folks are, and then you making smarts with it too. Whatever you got coming in, you are paying bills, you taking care of business. I didn't mean it like that. We, but I'm telling you, you ain't got no billions. You ain't got no billions. You made somebody that had billions feel inadequate when it came to you. Damn. Oh, we. See, you see how y'all be doing shit. And this energy was like, this person don't know me. That's exact. Look, the ocean of dusk. Okay. Yeah, cycles, transformation, and closure. I promise you. You left somebody feeling, okay? You left somebody questioning and feeling a lot, maybe many bodies. You got closure on something, number 44 out here. You got closure on something. We got 43, 37, okay, and 35. 35 breaks down to 8, 37 breaks down to 10, 43 breaks down to 7, 18 breaks down to 9, 26 breaks down to 8. We've got 20 breaks down to 2. We've got 33. Wow. Yeah. That's a master number. You connected with somebody through spirituality. Mm. This person or this energy thought they knew everything. And they thought, look, they manifested exactly what it was that they wanted y'all hold up. This billionaire manifested this. They manifested this financial wealth, but they manifested it. oh, I don't want to say superficially, but in a sense, superficially, because they manifested just the wealth, but they didn't manifest everything else that comes with it. And when you are abundant within, you are abundant on the out. You feel me? And it was like you just, you were their closure. You were their closure. They saw you, family. They saw you, and you were their closure. You were the missing piece to this billionaire's puzzle. Because whatever had transpired, whenever you went to the deeps of your soul, to the depths of your soul, and called out to the Most High to bring things right, you turned the world on its side. And that impacted everybody, to include this billionaire. This billionaire knew you when they saw you. Whatever this was, okay? Whatever this was, whenever they saw you, family, I heard you just kind of gave them a look as if to be like, who are you? And keep it moving kind of energy. And they were shocked that you didn't know who they were. And you still don't. Yeah, because look, your third eye is on what the divine wants you to focus on. I promise you, look how she looking. She looking up. She ain't looking at nothing else but up. And your third eye is focused on what the divine wants it to be focused on. Your intuition, your insight, and your vision, and that is it. And see, you may not have even known. I'm gonna tell you now, you didn't even know that that energy was a billionaire. I'm gonna put it to you like that. Because you don't care about that. That's not what it was about for you, right? That's not what it's about for you. It's about soft power for you. Ooh, I can't make it up. The ocean of soft power, influence, openness, emotional intelligence. I promise you. Ooh. And that's where it's at for you, family. Yeah. You are very powerful, but you're soft power. You're the ocean of soft power. Let's go over that again. Okay. The ocean of soft power, influence, openness, and emotional intelligence. I promise you. And I'm picking up sunflowers. Okay. A lot of sunflowers. Mhm. Wow. Perpetual beauty. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, the ocean of perpetual beauty. Enter beauty, self love, and transformation. Mhm. And that's what they saw in you was inner beauty, self love, and transformation. Mhm. Mhm. A billionaire has been watching you. Damn, family. I didn't know it was that. I know I felt I shit. That's why they could afford to have your ass followed every damn where. Shit, that's chump change. Whatever's going on is chump change. Holy shit. What? Damn, a billionaire has been following you. They just made themselves known to you. The deviant. Yeah, look. The deviant, the chaos, and the destruction. See, that's what they've been dealing with for a long time. 16. Breaks down to seven. Okay. 16 and seven, right? Seven's supposed to be God's number. This is giving me the energy that, they felt they were serving God the entire time because of the chaos and the destruction. That what? Shut up. That's a deep message. They thought they were serving the right God the whole time, y'all. Oh Lord. Until the hunters came. What? The huntress, the soul awakening. Listen, this billionaire thought they were serving the right God the whole time because of the number seven. You know that's God's number, right? In this Secrets of the Ancestors deck, number seven represents, or 16, which breaks down to seven, represents the deviant, the chaos, and the destruction. This energy was under the assumption that that's what they was, that the God they were worshiping was the right God. That's how they superficially manifested their billions. Holy shit. Through chaos and destruction. On the chime, you the hunter. On the chime and the chime again. You're the hunter. You're the one that awakens souls. What? You awakened a billionaire's soul? They could have been hunting you and ended up hmm, uh, 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 falling in love, liking you? What? I feel that you were the hunter and you awakened their soul. You awakened their soul to the fact that no, whatever they called themselves serving was not the most high. Tell me more about this, please, and thank you. What? Ooh, you took them through a spiritual rebirth, being the star. She's totally clothed. She got that. Why that look like the? I am not gonna say. And they're in the U.S. Shut up, because her two piece looks like the her two piece family. Okay, look like the American flag to me. Those are her thighs, but it looked like, like these little blue things here kind of look. I was like, what? She gotta listen. This could be somebody in the USA. 17 breaks down to eight. You could be a life path number eight. This is the star energy out here. Hope, vitality. You brought back hope. Okay, there was a spiritual rebirth. You helped a billionaire awaken. They went through a spiritual rebirth. Ooh, really? And this is the creature of the air. Look, something had to happen fast. You had to awaken quick. Listen, you better know this fast. Okay. 34 breaks down to seven again. This is your spirit team. This is God coming in to let you know right now something's, I feel like the divine sent. Okay. Someone in fast speed. Okay. Eight of wands energy. Let me see. Tell me, clarify this speed. Let me see something. Clarify this speed, spirit. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Clarify this creature of air speed. Man, look at that. They was hidden. Look, listen. Shit, this billionaire know you, or you remind them of somebody, but they were staying hidden. They were the ones working some magic in the background. And I feel like you know this billionaire. Why would you know this billionaire? Is this somebody from your past, or you could have reminded them somebody from their past, but they wanted to stay hidden? But something about you being this magician, something about you being some sort of creative power. They found comfort in you. Wow. And this is the creature of air, creature of air. Why am I picking up dragon energy here and eagles? Anything flying, anything flying. But this is giving me like dragon energy here. Something about before you, I don't know. The other reading kept saying change your mind. I feel like Somebody wants you to change your mind about, I don't know if this is a relocation or a vacation or going somewhere, but something was staying hidden from you for a reason. And it's because there was some miracles or magic behind it. And the magic behind it, I feel like it was coming from you, but you needed to realize that the magic is coming from you. What? The magic is coming from you? Oh, Lord. Look, y'all, I'm like, well, the magic is coming from you. What? Oh my goodness. The magic is coming from you. What? I'm sitting up here looking at another, looking to see what deck I can move to, and that's at the bottom. What? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. We got to get some more. Let me see. Soul contract. Bam, staring me in my face. Listen, the magic is coming from you. You are the conjure woman. You are the manifester. Ooh, the magic's coming from you. The miracles come from you. Damn, this is deep. Ooh, let me see. I feel like you've been going through, listen, you've been walking through portals. You've been cleansing out old energy. You've been healing along this journey, especially if you just popped up into my family like over the last past maybe 9 months, 8 months, 9 months. You've been cleansing. You've been going through, there's been a purge of a lot of negative energy around you. Now you're accepting the fact. Oh, listen, this is what I have seen, baby. You accepting who you are right here. You see the smile on her face. She's thick. You might be thick, you might be big boned, take it how it resonates, but you are accepting yourself here. This feels to me like an energy that has watched you purge and cleanse over and over and over again, and they know that your heart is pure, and they know that no matter what you go through, you're going to still, because of the way you are, the way you are wired. You're not wired like someone else. You are wired the way you're wired. But they also see that you have control and constraint when it comes to, just giving out your heart to possibly energies that would just use and abuse you. Okay. And I feel that's what they wanted to sit back, watch, and see. Now, this is a billionaire, y'all. And you know how families come rushing in. This is all I'm feeling right now for whoever this message is resonate with. Man, your family found out you was in love, a billionaire's in love with you. Oh my God. Quit playing with a real one. All you gonna see is hands like this. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And I feel like this billionaire was like, uh-uh. Not what they know, because they have family. Your family been getting watched too. That's why I've been picking up on your family's energy too, because they've been watching your family. Okay, there's blood ties here. They're seeing everything. They see why some of your families the way they are. Okay, they see why if you got kids the way they are. Okay, they've observed everybody in your family, everybody close to you. I'm telling you, because listen, this is somebody that has a status for real. They're billionaire friends. Okay. Okay. You ain't got time to be messing around like that, like that. Right. Let me see. Yeah, you are a stellar weaver, a stellar weaver, but it's stellar. Okay. It says, ooh, like stars intertwine, your choices are sharpening the cosmic tapestry of the future, destiny weaving, starry guidance, creative web. Wow. This mug has been listening. You're the weaver here of this here. Like, for whatever narrative somebody wrote out for you, you rewrote the narrative. And when you rewrote the narrative, you caught the attention of a billionaire because you made this billionaire envy you. Oh, shit. And they, at the bottom of the deck, their inner guidance spoke to them. Let me see what this says. Their inner guidance let them know that, yeah, it says, trust your inner guidance. It is the purest voice of your soul. So their inner guidance, their intuition, their inner compass, their spiritual wisdom. And Spirit said put it in between these two because they envied you for some reason. And their spiritual wisdom was letting them know that you are the light, or you are the you're the miracle. You're Source Infinite's miracle. Like miracles are worked through you. And they're worked through you because you're the ocean of mercy. You've always got your eyes on the divine. Something about that. Like people have seen you walk and be looking up and talking at the same time. It's like you ain't embarrassed to talk to God in front of nobody. Ooh. And they see this, look, and these cards is coming out. Yeah, soul guardians and divine light. I'm telling you, it says divine light clears the darkest and reveals the truth. Okay, divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in the guidance to show you the way for forward. Illumination, spiritual clarity, and truth revealed. Damn. Huh? It's oh, shit. Soul guardian. It says your soul guardian is here to protect and guide you. Mhm. Trust in their presence to strengthen your spirit and lead you on your path. Spiritual protection, personal guidance, and inner strength. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, you got a billionaire on you, girl. For whoever this is resonating with, this is feminine energy out here. And I'm telling you, there's a billionaire on you. Damn. Embrace the change, honey. And this is the circle of life. Listen to this. Embrace the change. Change is a sign of growth. Embrace it and let it guide you to inner dimensions, flexibility, renewal, and intertransformation. Mm. Then we have the circle of life here. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm of the cycles. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, embrace the rhythm of the cycles. Find peace and insight. Life cycles, rebirth, wisdom, and infinite continuity. Is that right? I think it is. Continuity. Wow. Listen, family, I knew it because it just didn't feel like, yeah, see, this is bringing in an inner balance. This self-harmony, okay, this peaceful heart and this inner outer unity. I feel like, with this lotus flower here, why am I seeing a lotus flower literally coming up out of mud? I feel like somebody has like watched that. Somebody has watched that. Somebody's watched you grow, and they're a billionaire, but they've watched you grow through pain. You turned pain into power. You had been hurt. You may have continued to be hurt by energies that this billionaire knows about. Yes, seek the answers. And what does this say? All answers lie within you. Ask bravely, listen patiently, and the truth will emerge. Exploration, inner wisdom, and truth discovery. Yes, you have awakened a billionaire. It's as if whatever you did, they realized. They realized, family, whatever you did, they realized that their billions meant nothing. because you had such inner peace and you had to, but I also feel like, I don't know, they just wanted to study you. I'm telling you, they wanted to study you and they wanted to do it in such a way, but then they were doing it too close. This person got up close and personal because they was like, they couldn't believe the reports they were getting back on you. So they got up close and personal. And then they had the nerve to think that you were out there doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, and you weren't even out there doing nothing. You just, as usual, you go outside, family, on one of them days. Let me get this over here. You go outside on one of them days, honey. Okay. And the sun's beaming and just the shining, and you just as happy and just the riding, and that's how it is. That's how you are. There was something that was brought to your attention. You can't do that, family. You know better. You can't do that everywhere, okay? Because now we are not in that place. We're not in that place, in that space, because there's still a lot of people out here in the world today, and it's gotten worse because of the uncertainties. Okay, it's gotten worse. So you can't sit up here and always try to, you know what I'm saying, be friendly. Somebody thought you were just being friendly. You were out there like that, and you're not even out there like that. That's the thing. You don't get out enough. So when you do go outside, you probably too damn bubbly. Okay, just stay your bubbly happy behind in the house. Okay, family, for whoever that message is resonate with. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this rich man, wealthy man energy. So we have hair in the reverse. Okay, something they don't give a damn about your hair. That's all I got from that. I ain't lying. They don't give a damn about your hair. That's interesting. Period. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, you see clear. Yeah, yeah. They don't give a damn about your hair. They're very focused. You see clear. They're focused on your prophecies. They're focused on your awareness, your good fortune, your vigilance, and your intuitive insight. They could care less about your hair type energy. Facts. Damn. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, it's something about your essence. Your heart and soul is pure to them. Your core values, your inner truths are pure to them. Okay. Something about your essence here, core values, your truths. Yeah, definitely. Tell me more. Wow. Look, I can't make it up. They ain't met nobody soulful like you before. They ain't met nobody soulful like you before. They've never met anybody that made them question themselves or even feel any sort of envy whatsoever. That's when they knew you were tapped in. That's when they knew you were somewhere. I'm picking up, they thought you was a damn alien because of your higher consciousness, your knowledge, your awareness, your critical nature. Okay. Your critical nature. Okay, the way you think critically, okay, your clear thinking and your duality, they have never found a match like that. And they've been looking in all the wrong places. They've been looking in the places where everybody else was practicing chaos and destruction because that's how they all superficially got their money. So they were thinking that their soulmate was someone of the dark, and they realized their soulmate is someone of the light, and their soulmate is you. Yep, because the kindness in your heart. And I'll say it again, and I said it a long time ago in a reading, there's a difference between being nice and being kind. Facts. They've been around a lot of nice people. Nice people tend to kiss a lot of ass. Facts. Because they already always have an ulterior motive. Okay? They already always have an ulterior motive. Believe that. So nice people kiss ass. Kind people do not kiss ass. We're kind because that is the way you should be, but don't push it. Type energy. They flow with that with you. You're the only person that you were kind, you showed compassion, real true compassion, and not just for yourself, but for all. You show compassion for who is compassionate for you. They're not compassionate for you. You don't let nobody use you. You show compassion where compassion is, where you are pulled to show compassion. Yeah. It's not like you're trying to do anything superficial. You move when spirit tells you to move. And I feel like this energy has been watching you do good deeds and transform people's lives over here with kindness and transform coming out. So yeah, with this kindness and having compassion and you doing good excuse me, giving and receiving, they watch you transform people's lives, even though you could have been in a situation where your life needed some damn transformation too, but you may have been slightly better off than someone else. So you were able to step up to the forefront, to the plate. Yeah, you were able to transform this profound change. You were able to rebuild your life, and someone's got a new perspective on some things. Okay. Yeah. That's why that wrist energy was out here. Somebody felt like their wrist was being twisted. This is your competitor. Your competitor's wrist was being twisted because you were winning somebody over through pure D being yourself, who you are. Somebody knew that this billionaire was leaving the dark. This billionaire has left the dark. Okay, family? All right. For whoever this message is resonating with, this billionaire has left the dark. They've been watching you this whole time. Yeah. I can't make it up at the bottom of the deck. Look at heart. They've been watching you this whole time. They love you. They see the strength and they see your passion and they also see your courage. It's almost like when you snatch that prayer out the core center of your soul. It's almost like you snatch their asses up into an awakening as well. This person loves you, and that's been the fuss. No wonder everybody trying to swap you out. Ugh. You got a damn billionaire on your helmet. If that means, honey, I don't know. Take it how it resonates, family. Yeah, that means as I look over, that means you'll be nourished. I feel like you're not in it for that though. You'd rather just don't let me get to singing my Timu songs. You'd be like, oh, that's nice, but we could get that on Timu. Okay, family, listen, wait, I'm just telling you 4,000% was real. They already out here talking about Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and everybody else. Imagine how many persons this billionaire done bought and he done got robbed for. He probably sitting there looking like, you know what? If I'd have had you, Divine Feminine, you'd have been getting the purse for $60 off. Alphatimo. Done. Y'all, I'm done. Let's wrap this up. Oh, 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 this billionaire city. Look, family. Look. Oh, oh, oh. Why people pushing all these what? Maseratis. I talk about those a lot because I didn't even know that's what that was. I was like, what is that? Look, they're like, you satisfied with old Kia? You satisfied with, you know what I'm saying? Oh, 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 listen. That's why everybody been on the helmet, honey. That's what it is. You have awakened a billionaire, and a billionaire loves you and has been hot on your heels and had a lot of other people on your heels too. Yes, this billionaire did. Yeah, this is going to be a lot for somebody to digest now that you're aware of this. They're going to have to process this. They're trying to absorb all of this, okay? Because they're like, oh my God, this was that complex and it was that complex. Spirit brought it right on out. A billionaire has been watching you. Okay, family. So I'm going to leave this message here. Hopefully it resonates. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell and drop comments below as they help the channel to grow. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay? Mm, There's a new day, a new day. That's all I'm hearing. There's a new day, a new day. Mm. Many new days to come. Different energies are here, and it is of a billionaire. Whoa. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Divine. We love you. Thank you for providing us with the clear, concise messages. We are grateful. At this time, I ask that you keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth, and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.